sad news about Brendan this morning. You said it's an end of an era. Do you think it was, what do you think about the decision?
It was such sad news that Brendan won't be a part of Strictly anymore. He's been there for all the 15 series, right from the start. I kind of feel like it's the end of an era for me. I've been a fan for years and years and years watching the show. I was then lucky enough to dance with him as my partner. And I think with him going, it's just lost that bit of sparkle. I don't think it will be the same as a consequence. It's really sad news.
Will you still be watching?
I will still watch, but it won't be the same at all, because I think, the people that have watched it right from the beginning, they've been there. It's only him and Anton that were left as the original professional dancers. And I think it just means that it's moved on so much. And from all the messages that I've got on social media today, I know that there's such an outpouring of love for him that the viewers are upset about it as well. So I think it's really sad when something like that happens and he's not going to be a part of it anymore, because for me, Strictly was all about him, and I had such an amazing time this year. It was just phenomenal, but I'm just grateful that I got the chance to dance with him.
Have the two of you had a chat today? Have you talked to him today?
I saw him this morning after he made the announcement on ITV, and it was quite a moment because I watched it as well, and he was obviously upset, and it was really sad to see it. And I know that it's meant the world to him. It's been such a big deal, so it's really hard to come to terms with something like this when it comes to an end. He's going to be so much missed. He was such a huge part of Strictly. It's going to be just completely an end of an era, but I was really lucky that I got to dance with him. He's an amazing dancer, an amazing choreographer, he was an amazing teacher, and he's a great friend, so I'm just grateful that I was in that opportunity.
And knowing him so well, what do you think it was that he brought to the show that was so special?
I think the thing that Brendan brought to the show that was so special was the fact that he's a great dancer, he's a great choreographer, he was a great teacher, which I saw firsthand. Also, he had that spark of personality. He had that something different. He wasn't afraid to speak his mind. He had my back. He was prepared to defend me when he thought that there was unfair treatment from the judges. That he was happy to turn around and to stick up for me and to say, do you know what, I don't think that's fair. And I really, really appreciated that, because you go through so much, putting yourself out there, trying your very hardest, and it's really hard when you get criticism, and especially if you think that it's unfair criticism as well. So, hats off to him for sticking his neck out and doing it, and I hope that wasn't a part of the decision.
Were you surprised by the news?
I was really shocked by the news. I think, he's such a huge part of Strictly. He's been there right from the start, 15 series in. I just don't think it's going to be the same without him. I think it's going to be hard to watch it and him not be in it, because for people like him and Anton who've been there for so long, who are the lifeblood of a show like that as well, I think it's sad to see that. And I've seen from all the messages that people have been giving, they've been getting in touch to say how for them it feels like it's changed something, that they'll feel differently watching it. I think it's really sad.